A pickup basketball game. It's a quintessential activity here in the United States, and it's what these girls are doing during the break at the weekend school at Tucson's largest mosque. Basketball is only one of many activities that take place here. More than 20 countries are represented under the dome at the Islamic Center of Tucson's weekend school every Sunday.
Well, the school is basically a community effort to create an academic or an educational environment for the kids of the Muslim community of Tucson. The only thing I need is that you take approval from your parents, and that's it.
Kamal Didan is a research associate professor at the University of Arizona, and he's been the school's director for the last year and a half.
Go back to your classroom. No, not yet. We wanted to make them feel empowered to take advantage of being in this great country of the USA.
The children learn Arabic, the Quran, and Islamic studies. Many of the school's roughly 200 students come from refugee backgrounds and were displaced into Tucson because of violence back home. Didan said the school has students from very diverse walks of life.
I'll start from where I come from, Tunisia. 4 of my kids come to school here. That's Tunisia. We have Morocco, Algeria, Mauritania, Egypt, Libya, Sudan, Chad, Somalia, Kenya, Tanzania, Saudi Arabia, Syria, Palestine, Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, Afghanistan, Russia. We have South Africa. We have Ivory Coast. So I don't know, did I count 20? More?
So if you know a friend of yours that is not a Muslim and they're in need, help them out.
While teaching the children about Islam is important, there's also an emphasis on discussing what it means to be a Muslim and an American.
He said fuqara, masakin. He did not say Muslim fuqara. He did not say Muslim masakin.
Since 9/11, things have changed. And there is no running away from that. When you're a Muslim now, you're being looked at slightly different. So you really have to work a little bit harder to reach out for people.
Good, that's good.
Muhammad Zaki is a student at the weekend school that enjoys the diversity of his classmates and the various projects they do together. He said a recent interfaith event brought Jewish students to the Islamic Center, and the experience revealed more similarities than differences between the students.
We wanted to know about them, and they wanted to know about us. So we learned different stuff about them, and they learned different stuff about us. Why do the ladies wear a hijab?
One more time, hands up.
Sahara Kasimu is another weekend school student. She used to live in a Kenyan refugee camp.
5, 6, 7.
Although she's Muslim, she now goes to a Catholic high school and only recently started to wear a hijab.
It's very important that I tell you this.
It's hard to explain, but it makes me feel beautiful and confident, and it's just, I wear it for those reasons.
Kasimu says that she sees no conflict between her faith and being educated at a Catholic high school, and in fact, her friends have been very accepting.
Nobody actually knew I was a Muslim till last year. And when I started wearing my hijab, it became different. People weren't really treating me different, but I felt more respect from people. When I hang out with people, they don't look at my body, They just, I guess my hijab is always the attention, and it's just oh, I like your scarves, and it's fun.
Sahara says the weekend school's welcoming atmosphere makes it easy to be herself, and she likes the diversity of the students that come here. Didan says Sahara is a typical example of the students that come to the school, navigating the issues and challenges of being a Muslim in Tucson.
Allahu Akbar.
One of my major missions is really to tell the kids, look, being a Muslim means more than just worshiping or more than the difference that sets us apart from others. It's about being good to everybody. And this is really what our religion teaches us. Your teacher is waiting for you, Teacher Isfa. The best thing that happened to me in my life is to be in this country. And I read a great deal about the history, what made this country great. But, the principles of justice, the principle of being fair, the principle of the pursuit of happiness, how this country was built. And I feel there's absolutely no conflict between those and what we're taught as Muslims. And I truly wanted to pass that to the kids. So one of the things that I always remind them of is being a good Muslim means being good to everybody.